Well, this is the superb setting that is the San Siro Stadium. A big welcome to you all to this venue, and a welcome to Alan Smith, who's going to join me, Martin Tyler, for the commentary.
Well, our match-up today, AC Milan
Against Chelsea.
Here he is, Gonzalo Higuain, a hitman in front of goal.
Oh, what a record he's got down the years, and I've got my eye on him today. I fancy him to get on the score sheet.
Alan, I'd love to get your take on this wonderful player, Eden Hazard.
Well, he is wonderful, isn't he? And he's at the top of his game at the moment. He's going to be a real handful today, I think.
Well, there have been some awkward times for Milan recently. One thing that's never decreased is the impact of this stadium. I know they share it, but it is a proper football amphitheatre.
It certainly is, when it's full. They don't half make a noise, these fans, and the fact they do share it with Inter doesn't seem to detract from the atmosphere they do create.
This is the Milan lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Ricardo Rodriguez starts with Davide Calabria at the back. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts with Suso in the wide positions. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. David Luiz plays with Antonio Rudiger in defence. Eden Hazard starts with Pedro in the wide positions. Morata is the sole striker today. And it's Milan getting us underway. Bonaventura. Now Rodriguez.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
Now Pedro. Close to the touchline, that's where he likes to work.
Alvaro Morata. Well, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
It goes out wide again. Looking to use the full width of the pitch, but it didn't quite come off that time. Eden Hazard.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Suso. Now the possibility for a cross. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Morata. Conte. On to the attack now. Alvaro Morata. Pedro can whip it in now. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
He's got his shot off now.
Bonaventura. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
It's a very good interception.
Conte. Guiding the pass through. That is a fantastic goal.
Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
This is another angle on it, Alan.
Well, it looked like the timing of the pass and the run was spot on, but the defence squeezed, and I think they just caught him off.
Mateo Pablo Musacchio. Bonaventura. And it's Milan trying to attack now. Higuain! It's a corner for Milan.
And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender. He got in the way. Untidy work.
Morata. Marcos Alonso. Eden Hazard.
Cesc Fabregas. Conte. Now with Hazard. Time to get the ball in. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Bonaventura. Gonzalo Higuain. Now Rudiger. Cesc Fabregas.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Pedro.
Now Fabregas.
Alvaro Morata. Now, can he take them on? Conte. And shoots! Struck the post here.
Calabria.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Bonaventura. Bilia. Higuain. Here's Suso.
The shot's on! That's a good block. He certainly senses where the chances are, Higuain. And he was in the right place at the right time yet again.
A goal from Higuain, and the keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Another angle on it here. Milan have that lead.
N'Golo Conte.
David Luiz. Here's Fabregas.
Pedro.
Cesc Fabregas.
Neatly intercepted.
Referee says free kick.
Conte. Return to Marcos Alonso. Jorginho.
Trying to find a way through here. Probing away.
And here's the shot. Oh, charged down.
It's one back.
Conte. Now with Pedro. Conte.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, there's still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Higuain.
Oh, real chance here. Put in from the wide area. He's gone for the volley, and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
And it's Milan getting us underway.
Guiding the pass through. That is a fantastic goal.
Second half time at the San Siro tonight. Eden Hazard. Morata. Eden Hazard. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Break quickly when they get possession. He's through. Well, he had to give it all into the slide tackle there to save the day, and he's done that at some risk, but it was well executed. Now, can he take them on? Higuain! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. N'Golo Conte.
David Luiz. Eden Hazard.
Conte.
Read the play well to intercept. And Chelsea are now going to make a change. Time to get the ball in.
Trying to find the dangerous Higuain.
They scored! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Hazard. Morata. Hazard. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that.
Fabregas coming off now.
Two new players ready to come on.
Well, here we go. There's an air of anticipation for this kind of free kick and this kind of player.
Couldn't quite keep the free kick down.
Always difficult from that kind of distance to get it up and over the wall.
Oh, just too high, and it was coming down too.
It's so hard to keep these modern-day footballs down, but he very nearly managed it.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Now the advantage rule applied for Milan's benefit.
Sousa. Higuain.
And a goal! That's a very well taken goal indeed. Right down, swept into the bottom corner.
Well, that's a great goal. He showed a lot of composure, not to mention skill, to find the bottom corner like that.
For Milan, it could well seal the victory here. It should really make sure that they've got the spoils from this match.
Oh, all the defence has to do is just do the basics right. You'd fancy him to do that.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Olivier Giroud. Hazard. There's some potential in this move. This is how they love to play on the break.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, and he was right in at the goalkeeper.
Yes, one thing missing, but missed by that distance. Bit embarrassing for the lad.
Bonaventura. Ricardo Rodriguez.
They can spread the play now. Now this is an interesting attack. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Jorginho. That's a great clearance. Ross Barkley.
Marcus Alonso. Delivered into the box. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Eden Hazard. Shot blocked here.
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. A substitution coming up for Chelsea.
Corner taken by Eden Hazard. Defended well. Marcus Alonso. And here's the shot.
They're getting set for the corner.
Good ball in by Hazard. Cleared away by the defender. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Shot on! Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Bonaventura.
Milan have given it away.
Victor Moses. Chelsea needing some divine intervention, I think. They are in a position of real peril.
He's got his shot off now. Tried to force it in from close range, but nowhere near the goal.
Just needed to pass that one into the net.
Here is Rodriguez.
Trying to steer it through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Put into the middle.
I had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Striker really. Gonzalo Higuain. A big part of this particular game and the performance from his team.
Well, you can see from the graphic how busy he's been around that 18-yard box. Really has kept the keeper busy and got some reward too.
Put the corner in the middle.
5 more minutes here. Ross Barkley. Eden Hazard. Hazard.
Ball in behind from Hazard. He's in. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. The shot's on. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
'88 minutes played here. Ricardo Rodriguez. Fabio Borini.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. And they've got it away from the danger.
Ross Barkley. Hazard.
The splendid sight of Eden Hazard in full cry. Shots on here. Well, he's missed the target by some distance in the end.
Mateo Pablo Musacchio. And it's the full-time whistle here, and Milan have won the game.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.